Yes, sir. Celtics beat the Magic 107-98. Lead the series 3-1. Welcome to Celtics Banner Block. Let's get it.
Yeah. 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 Work it out.
Number 18 can't play.
Yeah.
The number 18 can't play.
Yeah. You can find me on the banner block. It's shamrocks, oh it's not. Yeah. Let me clean them up like the floor is dirty with a mop. I'm on the banner block. It's 24 on the clock. Yeah. Every day it costs, but it's one possession at the bottom on the banner block. It's shamrocks, oh it's not. Let me clean them up like the floor is filthy with a mop. I'm on the banner block. Banner block. I'm on the. Yeah, that's the winning spot. Winning spot. I'm on the overqualified, but the system wanna sit me down. They hate me like the Jays, you can call me champion now. I guess
Yes, sir. Welcome to Celtics Banner Block, where we talk Celtics, and most Celtics. I'm your host, Megawatts. Yes, sir. Celtics defeat the Magic 107-98. Yeah. That's right. That's right. We got this dub, man. We got this dub. We needed this dub. We had to get this dub, man. We had to. We didn't want to tie up this series 2-2 with the Magic. We didn't want to go home tied 2-2. We wanted to have, our foot on their neck, 3-1. Make sure, what I'm saying, they understood that the series was over. You know what I'm saying? Psychologically, we go home, we get on the plane, they're distraught. They're like, man, how we gonna win 3 games straight? Yeah, they know they can't. So we're not even worried about that. I'm just glad that we're doing what we got to do, winning the games that we're supposed to win. Oh man, I didn't cover game 3, but I did watch it, man. It was terrible. I was like, yo, the refs, the refs were garbage, man. Like terrible. Just I just got so much to say about the refs, and I just don't even know what to say about them. But yeah, they sold it. They sold it, man. And yeah, game 3 we lost. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I understand. I understand we lost, but hey, we came back. Game 4, won, got the dub. You know what I'm saying? JT showed up big time for us. 37 points, man. He did his thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy that he asserted himself. Yeah, JT was scrappy this game. JT was real scrappy this game, man. He wasn't even he wasn't going for anything less than dominance. And I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him. I like the way that he's grown into that role of a leader, a scrappy leader, a Celtic scrappy leader. Yeah, man. Just glad he's doing that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got this dub. How'd the game go? The game went like this. So Celtics been going back and forth in a high scoring first quarter. Um, yeah, we were passing the ball fairly well. We were hitting the shots we were supposed to hit. The first quarter was really high scoring. Let's see, how many points did we score in the first quarter? Technically, we scored 32 points in the first quarter. They scored 29. We came back low scoring second quarter. We go on a run to take the lead into halftime. It was 21-19 second quarter. So not too great. Third quarter we come back out. And there's the Celtics and Magic actually have a dust up involving Al Horford and KCP. And JT got involved. And I was like, yo, what's going on here? D White, he gets shoulder bumped by Carter. I don't know what Carter was out there doing, man. Carter was just wailing, flailing everywhere. I'm like, yo, what is this guy doing? But we end up doing what we had to do. Once again, happy for him. Happy for my Celtics just being strong and assertive, man. Just not letting the Orlando Magic bully them around, not letting them, take over and just demand, you know, just everything in this game as far as aggression, as far as physicality, as far as just get into the bucket, man. So yeah. So what else is going on here? JB goes for 11 in the third quarter, which was neck and neck. Uh, Neck to neck third quarter. Like I said, another one that wasn't so great. Really wasn't a huge fan of that. But 26 points to their 27 in the third quarter. Um, Fourth quarter comes around. JT he pretty much seals it for us. Uh, He brings it home, makes a lot of big shots. We go on a 16-7 run. We're good. So we end up winning the game 107-98 after that. And yeah, like I said, proud of my guys. We did well. We did really well. Hopefully, we can just be a little more assertive game 5 as far as not letting the Magic come back and keep the game so close. We kind of need to make more distance with the score. That'll be good so that we're more confident going into each quarter with more of a substantial lead and not such a small lead throughout each quarter. So yeah, so let's talk about some of the players. What some of the players we're doing. Let's see. Well, you know what? First, let's go ahead and take a look at what the Celtics did as a team, as a whole. First, the Celtics, we shot 78 field goals. We made 34 of them. Well, shot 43% from the field. That's pretty good. It's not terrible. It's not too great. We weren't great at all from 3-point land. Shot 31. We only hit 9. 29% from 3-point land. Got 46 rebounds. Boarded pretty good. I would say we boarded pretty good. Let's see. Let's make sure. Ooh, the Magic had 38 boards. So ours. Okay. So yeah. So we had 46 boards. The Magic had 38. Uh, 17 assists. To see how many assists they had. They had 23. So they outpassed us as far as moving the ball around. I felt like we moved the ball around pretty good. Clearly they did a little bit better than us. They had their hands in the passing lanes and made sure that we didn't get too many clean looks and clean passes for spot up shots, which is understandable. Let's see, 10 turnovers to their 10 turnovers. So both teams had 10 turnovers. Both teams were maybe a little bit sloppier than we really wanted them to be. Um, for each fan base, but we got through it. We made it through. Get back to the Celtics. Yeah. So as a team, passed the ball pretty good. Could have passed it pretty much better than that. We outboarded them. Same amount of turnovers. What they shoot from the 3-point land? They shot a little bit better than we did from 3-point, 8 for 30 versus our or 9 for 31. Actually, what we shot 29 and they shot 26. Oh no, they shot worse than we did. Excuse me. Yeah, they shot worse than we did from 3-point land. Their shots weren't falling. They shot 43% from the field. We shot 43% from the field. So pretty much same boat there. Let's see what else did they do. Yeah, they didn't do much of anything else other than pass the ball better than us. Shot the ball worse than us in pretty much both instances. Yeah. So that's the Magic tonight, and now they're down 3-1. They got to win 3 straight games. I highly doubt that. Yeah. So we showed a stat when Celtics are up earlier. When we're up 2-0, we generally close out those series almost at a 99 to 98% clip. So it's pretty wild. Once we get up 2-0, it's pretty much a wrap for everyone else. So yeah. So let's see what else is going on? Yeah, the game remains physical. Both teams are very scrappy. Refs still not calling any plays as far as on their end to our end consistency. Whatever it is, physical that they can do, we can't do on the other end. And yeah, hate that. Definitely hate that, man. I think that it's unfair how they're still calling the game. I know JB, he mentioned, hey, it's gonna be a fight to break out. If we're just gonna have to fight to get to the next round because these guys are clawing, elbowing, punching, just doing everything they can. Let's bush league, to our team, the Celtics, and we don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Uh, as my call out to the refs, man,
Get over
get
here.
over here, refs. Like you guys are terrible. You guys are doing a horrible job of reffing this game. This game is an inconsistent. Um, what the Magic can do on one end, the Celtics can't do on the other end. We don't like that. You just need to be consistent. All we ask is for consistency, and you're not giving us any consistency at all. You know what I'm saying? You say, you're reffing the game good, but
Barely.
I mean, you're not really at all. So, hey man, just get yourself together, get your act together, and start reffing the game consistently. Start reffing the game fairly, and then we'll all be fine. All right. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and move on to the next theme of what the game is going on. So yeah, Drew Holiday. Unfortunately, Drew is still dealing with that hamstring injury. He misses his second game straight with this injury. They're saying that he's day to day, and he should be expected to return game 5. So we're happy about that. Happy about that. We need Drew to come back as soon as possible. We need that defense, that perimeter defense on their guys. We're showing good perimeter defense overall as a team, but to add Drew to the mix is always going to make us a stronger team, a more physical team, a team that's not going to allow the ball to reach even the painted area quite so easily. Just keep everything on the perimeter, make them pass the ball on the outskirts, and if they got to get in, they got to bulldoze in. If they bulldoze in, that's going to set us up for good charges to be made, and just just putting ourselves in the best position to make all of the shots tough. So yeah, we miss Drew. Miss Drew a lot. We really wish that he can get back as soon as possible. We're really missing him. But hey, we're coming through. The team, we're rallying behind our players that aren't there. We rallied behind JT, got the win, and we're rallying behind Drew, and we got the win. Of course, when JT came back, game 3, which I wasn't able to cover, we caught an L, but not worried about that L, man. We internalized it, transformed it into a W, and hey, we're sitting pretty right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're going through right now. Okay, so let's see.
Combo
All
breaker.
right, what's the next move? What's the next thing? All right, JT, scrappy JT. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's see. JT gets into multiple dust ups with KCP. You believe that? Yeah, it was interesting how this all unfolded. Uh, Seeing JT get this scrappy is pretty foreign for a lot of us Celtics fans. We're used to JT being pretty even kill, not letting the other team get underneath his skin, not letting the other team rattle him at all. He's really even killed normally. I'm not saying that I don't like this. I'm really intrigued. I like the JT that I'm seeing, the scrappy JT. The elbow, push you out the way, get into the mix, the dust up between Al Horford and KCP that was going on. Or I think Al Horford was actually calling out Carter. Al Horford was actually calling out Carter during that time, and he was like, "Hey, man, watch it, man, watch it." And that created this own dust up. And here comes KCP. He kind of gets into the skirmish with Al Horford, and then JT comes between him, pushes KCP out the way, and KCP took exception to that. So of course they're kind of barking back and forth. Later on in the game, I guess they were close to each other, shoulder for shoulder, and JT kind of shoulder bumps him with the ball, boom, and then KCP tries to push him back, and then they're getting in each other's face a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I just like the scrappy JT. It shows a lot of heart. It shows a lot of growth. It shows a lot of beast, a lot of dog that we were wanting JT to develop in. And once he has this dog ingredients mixed with the skills he already possesses, the NBA better watch out. I can see JB rubbing off on JT in that instance. That dog, that aggressive, that not taking nobody's smack ingredient is birthing inside of JT's game. I love to see it. I love to see it. So let's see what is next.
Combo breaker.
Okay, we got JT has a big scoring game. Okay, let's see. JT has a great scoring game, 37 points. Let's see. Yeah, wait, not that one. 37 points,
He's on fire.
14 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. Now, JT was 3 for 10 from three-point land. Hoping he can shoot a little bit better from three-point land, but he had a great overall shooting game. 10 for 25. Um, well, he was a +6. Like I said, 37 points, 14 rebounds is a great clip. 3 assists, 3 dimes, 3 steals. Means he was really active on the defensive end. Um, just a great overall game from JT, man. I'm just really impressed on what I saw from JT. Really impressed on the growth and seeing how he picked his spots, seeing how he was reading the game. He really read the game really, really well. Um, I thought maybe um, JT wasn't getting enough credit for how he was actually reading the game, taking the shots that the defense was giving him. Normally, sometimes we get forced the shot, JT, and this was not the case. JT was not forcing shots. He was taking really good shots all throughout the game. And even the shots that he missed tended to be really good shots. Just happened to miss them. But that's the thing. You're not going to make every shot that you take. You're not going to make every shot that comes your way. But JT has a great way of compartmentalizing his game as it goes on, as the game is progressing. He has a great way of just reading the game and making the right play. That's why he's a perennial first team All NBA guy because he just reads the game really well. And when he's not forcing shots, man, he's pretty much unstoppable, man. He just when he's taking what the defense gives him, the guy is incredible. So, say shout out to JT, man. Great game, dude. Great game. So yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and keep moving on. Let's move on. From JT. Let's see. We're gonna move on to JB's stat line. He was the second guy. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, second leading scorer for the Celtics, Jalen Brown, 21 points, 11 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. 0 for 3 from the three-point land. Not a really good 3-point shooting night for JB, but overall he shot 6 for 16. Um, he started out a little bit slow. He had an 11-point third quarter that actually where he really put a stamp on this game, on his assertiveness, his aggressiveness to the bucket, taking great shots that they were giving him. Did an excellent job. The knee still looks good. It doesn't seem as if the knee is giving him any problems. I haven't heard anything about any new flare-ups on the knee. Um, Hoping that his knee can continue to progress in the positive direction as far as no injuries, no further re-aggravations, nothing that's going to keep him from being explosive in the game, being quick to make reads and make cuts in the game. I didn't see a lot of slowdown, a lot of limping, and it didn't seem as if that knee was bothering him. So that's a good thing. So we're good about that. We're good knowing that. Um, so yeah, glad to see that. He was kind of in the dust up with JT and Al Horford as well. He kind of, made sure everything was good. He really wasn't too vocal in it, but yeah, he did his thing. He did his thing, man. Glad that JB's knee isn't flaring up anymore, and he's just continuing to be a dominant player for us in this series. And like you said, he almost predicted in Game 3 after the loss. Hey, I understand. I know. But hey, he predicted that there was going to be a dust up, that there was going to be a fight break out. Now, the fight didn't full-fledged break out. You know what I mean? But he said, hey, if these guys keep on hacking us the way they're hacking us, grabbing us, throwing us down, not playing basketball in a sense, playing football and boxing and rugby or whatever you want to say. If these guys are going to continue to do this to us, we're just going to fight it out and we're going to see who gets to the second round from there. So, I mean, kudos to JB, man, for just standing his ground and letting them know, hey, we're not going to be taking what it is you guys are dishing out. You guys are going to get exactly what it is you guys are dishing out, and we're not going to back down. So it's simple as that. And happy for his leadership, stepping up and putting the refs on notice. Like, hey, man, what are you guys calling? If you guys aren't going to control this environment, we're going to have to control this environment and do what we have to do. You know what I mean? So yeah. So kudos to JB again for being the dog and the leader that he always is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's go ahead and move on. What we got next? What do we got next? We have J. Let's see. Oh no. Let's look at You know what? Let's look at Porzy's stats. Porzy was the third leading scorer tonight. 19 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. And he was 50% from the 3-point land, 2 for 4, 50% from the field, 7 for 14, and he was a +8. So that's great. Played really well again. He had a monster putback late in the game. He was trying to get a layup to go, reverse oop layup to go. It fell short. Then he comes up and just twitch jumps right back up. Boom, rebound dunk. Excellent play. One of the plays of the night, in my opinion. The guy's just turning out to be extremely valuable for us. Extremely valuable on the perimeter, in the block, on the defensive end. Not too much I can say that he didn't do well this game. Like I said, he was a +8. Um, Maybe move the ball around a little bit more, I can say, get his assist up a little bit, but that's not really his role. He just once he gets the ball, once he hunts the matchup, once he gets the ball, it's his job to go to work. And he went to work. He's had a really good series. Just the first game was the only game where he wasn't really impactful, but the other 3 games, hey, he's been great. He's been great. You know what I'm saying? I would say besides besides JT stats, yeah, he had 32 playoff games with 30 plus points
He's on fire.
uh in Celtic history. So he's second on the all-time list to Larry Bird.
Combo breaker.
Hey everybody, had to interrupt to let you know, hey, I need you to like, I need you to comment, and I need you to subscribe. Every thumbs up helps me in the algorithm. Let's get it back to our regularly scheduled program. Yo. Hey everybody, I'm back. Yeah, had some technical difficulties, but I got over that. And we're back. We're just talking about JT and him being uh second on the Celtics all-time uh list for 30-point playoff games. And it's really impressive. It's behind Larry Bird. I actually want to show everyone that list real quick so we can take a look at really what he's accomplished. I think it's quite amazing here. Let me get this list up for everybody right here. It's the Stat Muse. It's showing that Larry Bird is number 1, of course, on this list. And as you continue down this list, you'll be able to see some other folks here. Jason Tatum. All right. And then you got John Havlicek is third on the list. You got Sam Jones is fourth. You got Paul Pierce is fifth. JB is sixth. Kevin McHale is seventh. You got Tommy Heinzen is 8. You got JoJo White is 9. Dave Cowens is 10. And you got Bill Sharman is 11. So yeah, um, excellent list that he's on. A very impressive list. Um, to be honest with you, he might have a chance to surpass Larry Bird. Not this year, more than likely, but probably has a. Can he get? Nah, I don't think he's gonna get 11 more 30-point games this year. He'll probably have, I don't know, 6 or 7 throughout the rest of these playoffs. I can see that, and so he'll probably break it next playoff run. To be honest with you, I think that'll be more realistic for him. Um, but yeah, I think that's an awesome list that he's on. Awesome. I think that it shows that he is one of our Celtic greats all time. If you can pass up Larry Legend, then hey, the sky is the limit, man, for sure. I just wanted to show you guys that list there. And let's see what else we got here. Well, let's show. All right, finally, I was talking about Porzy stats before I cut into JT's. Yeah, Porzy did well. Happy he did what he did. 2 for 4 from 3-point line, 7 for 14 from the field goals, and a +8. So you can't ask for too much more than that. Let's check out D White's stats. His was 18 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 block, and he's 2 for 6 from the 3-point land. Field goals were 7 for 11, and he was actually at 0 in his plus minus. So he really didn't impact the score positively or negatively while he was out. But he did great. He took great shots, made great plays, and great impact shots. So I want to give Derek White his flowers while he is here because the guy is an amazing player. I'm glad that he's on our team. Glad he's doing everything that he's doing for us, man. And I'm glad that we were able to extend him because just an exceptional piece for our team. And I harp on that a lot, but it's the truth. The guy is a phenomenal player, and now we're up 3-1 because he made all the plays he needed to make. We really needed him to step up and contribute with Drew Holiday being out. He tends to score more than Drew Holiday. He tends to contribute to the offense a little more than Drew Holiday does. But he actually had to step up on the defensive end as well, make a lot of heady plays. Hey, he had a block today. One of the best shot blocking guards in our league, probably in the world. If you consider it our league being the best league in the world, yeah, I would say he is the best shot blocking guard in the world. And he's just continuing to find his niche with us in Boston and on the team and just continue to contribute. So that's pretty much the game. Glad that we came up with this win, 107-98. We lead the series 3-1. Gonna try to close this out. You know what I'm saying? Close it out. Definitely trying to close this game out, close the series out in Boston, and we want to get more rest for the second round matchup that we're gonna have. Got a little bit banged up, but we're still healthy for the most part. So we don't want to keep it there. So we want to end the series 4-1 so that there's no more riffraff, no more injuries that we're gonna have to deal with, no more tweaks, no more rolled ankles, or no more stitches. No more throws to the ground, no more bruises or bone bruises in our wrists. You know what I'm saying? We need to stay healthy, as healthy as possible. So we're gonna need to do what we have to do there. But Celtic Nation, we had a great win tonight once again. Glad that we can do what we had to do. You know what I'm saying? And hey, we're gonna make sure that we close this out. All right, holla at your boy. Let's get it.
Yeah, you can find me on the banner block. It's Shamrock, oh it's not. Yeah, let me clean them up like the floor is dirty with a mop. I'm on the banner block. It's 24 on the clock. Yeah, every day it costs, but it's one possession at the bottom on the banner block. It's Shamrock, oh it's not. Yeah, let me clean them up like the floor is filthy with a mop. I'm on the banner block. I'm on the. Yeah, that's the winning spot. I'm overqualified, but the system wanna sit me down. They hate me like the Jays, you can call me champion now. I guess I'm in my prime, but this time I'ma draw the foul. When I paint the picture, it's Mona Lisa, but I keep it wild. Yeah, I stay humble, even though the negatives want me to fumble. And I never mumble, let me articulate when I stumble. The cookie crumble, but I'ma still depart with a bundle. We about to raise the banner, I see the trophy in eternal. I worked all my life, I couldn't even afford British nights. I was rocking buddies, yeah, life is ugly, but it's all the light.